Good evening, creatures of Wonderland. Welcome to an evening of magic and wonder. Please take your seats. The show is about to begin.
Hello there, and welcome to Wonderland. We've really missed you. Tonight I see a room full of builders, bosses, badasses, daring dreamers and doers. I think we're in for quite a show. So follow me down the rabbit hole as we get to know your Halifax Chamber of Commerce Business Awards finalist. Take it away.
One pill makes you larger and one pill makes you small, and the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall. And if you go chasing rabbits and you know you're going to fall, tell 'em a hookah smoking caterpillar has given you the call. Call Alice when she was just small.
Now I must be going because I'm almost late for a very important date.
Creatures of Wonderland, please welcome President and CEO of the Halifax Chamber of Commerce, Patrick Sullivan.
Wow, this is amazing. I'm going to take this off. I hope that's okay. Making me sweat. Maybe it's just the event. The first time we've had an event in over 2 years. Can we just celebrate that for a minute? Good evening, finalists, sponsors, judges, and our beautiful audience. Welcome to the 2022 Halifax Business Awards. There we go. Give another round of applause. Now, what are you not going to hear tonight? You're on mute. Sorry, I came walking out here and I felt I should open this like this, as a laptop. Anyway, I don't want to make too many jokes about how sad it's been in my basement for the last 2 years. But it has. Before we start, I want to say I'm Patrick Sullivan. I'm the President and CEO of the Halifax Chamber of Commerce. It's wonderful to see you all here tonight. I'd like to acknowledge that we are here tonight in Mi'kma'ki, the unceded, unsurrendered, and ancestral lands of the Mi'kmaq people. It's my duty as a settler to continue working to dismantle colonialism in my community. As many of us in the room tonight are settlers in this land, we need to take it upon ourselves to learn and understand the recommendations of the Truth and Reconciliation Report. We are committed to both unlearning and learning. It seems appropriate today to give that land acknowledgement on a day that the Pope has presented an apology to the survivors of residential schools. Now, thank you all for being here. I can't tell you how amazing it feels to fall down the rabbit hole 2 years ago and end up here looking, well, I'm actually looking at the lights, but I know you're out there somewhere, and to see you all in person. It's wonderful to see so many faces that I've seen get bigger and bigger in the last 2 years on television screens, including my own. But it's wonderful to see you all. Wonderful to see you all. As you all know, it's been a long pandemic. We know it's been tough for everyone, businesses, individuals, families. I'm hoping for a few minutes tonight we can put aside the news, and there's lots of news out there, not only about the pandemic, but many other things happening around the world that we do need to recognize, and celebrate our nominees, finalists, and all of you. To start, I'll tell you a coronavirus joke, but I'll have to wait 2 weeks to see if you get it. Sorry, that's the best I could do. This is our first in-person gala event since January 2020, and on a Friday night. This is pretty exciting. We don't have events on a Friday night. There are streets all around us filled with restaurants and bars. I saw Gordon Stewart a little while ago from the Restaurant Association, and he said everyone has to go to a restaurant immediately following this event. So please, I encourage you to do that. To keep everyone comfortable and safe, we're still encouraging masks, elbows instead of handshakes or fist bumps, and keeping distance where possible. You probably know the recommended time to spend washing your hands is to sing 2 repetitions of Happy Birthday. I don't know whose idea that was, but every time I go to the bathroom now, the staff at the Chamber expect me to bring out a cake. We picked the theme of Halifax in Wonderland long before the pandemic hit us. And we thought, why not? We could all use a little wonder in our lives. Wonderland is filled with magic and many paths to choose from, including entrepreneurship. Our awards finalists have chosen a variety of paths in their journey with entrepreneurship, and they all led them here tonight with us. The Halifax Business Awards is such a special night for all, but especially our finalists. The spotlight shines on them for several months to highlight some of Halifax's most impressive and accomplished organizations and leaders. Last year, we celebrated with all of you virtually, and while we had a lot of fun, we are thrilled to be back live and in person. Our 2021 finalists did not get a chance to experience the magic of this night, so we've invited them all back this evening. So if I could ask the 2021 finalists who are here to stand up and give us a wave. There you go. I see some waving. That's wonderful. I'd like to take a moment first to thank our presenting sponsor this evening, RBC. RBC has been supporting this event for over a decade and continued to support us during COVID. Every year they come back with even more enthusiasm and excitement for our finalists. Thank you very much, RBC, for making tonight so special. It's now my pleasure to invite Vanita Savanji, Regional President, Atlantic Canada at RBC, up to the stage to say a few words. Vanita.
Good evening, everyone. It is such an honor to be here, and I have to start by saying it is incredible to have so many people together in person in one room to celebrate. The energy is just amazing and contagious. On behalf of all of my RBC colleagues in the room and across the city, we are privileged to be a part of this exciting and much anticipated evening. As some of you know, I moved to Halifax less than a year ago to assume leadership of RBC in Atlantic Canada. I've been hearing non-stop about how this awards gala truly is a premier event, and I'm so grateful to be experiencing it in person with all of you. The companies and business people here tonight have created differentiated value in meaningful ways, not just in this city, but in this region and in some cases on the global stage. And tonight, we look forward to hearing your stories and gaining insights into what has helped make you the best of the best. Since starting in the region, I've been doing virtual visits with many of our business clients and with a few in-person meetings in between. Whether virtual or in person, what I'm hearing about the challenges that exist for businesses are consistent across the board. And honestly, I can say that they are more complex than we've ever faced before. It goes without saying that the past 2 years have required businesses to be more innovative, more creative, more resilient, and more determined than ever in our history. But what is so inspiring is that successful businesses like yours have seen these challenges as opportunities, as obstacles to overcome, as problems to solve, and you've demonstrated the courage to turn ideas into action. And in doing so, you have made dreams happen. But no one can do it alone. Every great business and business leader has a support network. Your nominations show that you have committed and engaged employees, and this recognition is a reflection on the quality of your talent. Congratulations to all of your teams. I hope you'll make some time to celebrate together. I think it's also important to take a moment to recognize the silent partners in your businesses, your families, and your friends. While we all do our best to maintain balance in our lives, that balance sometimes tips in favor of the office. The love and the understanding on the home front during these times is something that can never be underestimated or taken for granted. And so, to all of your family members and friends, a huge thank you. Finally, there are your customers who buy your product or service. None of us would be here today without them. Their vote of confidence in you played an important role in your recognition tonight. On a closing note, I'd like to say thank you to Patrick and the Chamber for your perseverance and commitment to businesses over the past 2 years. You continue to demonstrate great leadership by helping us celebrate the incredible business success in our city. Thank you for inviting RBC to be a partner to it. At RBC, we are deeply focused on providing our commercial and small business clients with industry-specialized expertise and leading advice. But it's also more than that. I can tell you that when the list of nominees for this event came out, our team was absolutely delighted to see so many familiar names on it. That's because we are truly invested in helping our clients make their ideas happen. Many of our business clients dream about creating a new product, launching a new service, hiring that first new employee, hitting an important sales target, or being recognized for their business success. Tonight's finalists have already created a path and started the journey towards making your ideas a reality. Tonight, it is your turn to shine by being honored as a top business in Halifax. Thank you, and have a great evening, everyone.
Thank you very much, Vanita. Very much appreciate that. I was going to tell this story. I was going to tell Vanita later, but my dog ate my bank card. It's true. They ate my RBC bank card. I have a 7-month-old Labrador Retriever puppy, and she chewed it up. She didn't eat any. She just chewed it up. And you can order these bank cards right on the app. Anyway, sorry, it's maybe too personal a story, but it was important to me at the time to get a new bank card. Thank you, Vanita. Well, there, Vanita's clapping. It's been a long time since we've had an event. It seems fitting that our now postponed, canceled, rescheduled, postponed, rescheduled again, awards event happens on April Fool's Day. But tonight, we forget all about the past and focus on the here and now. We celebrate this moment together. We celebrate our business community, the not-for-profits that help our communities and ultimately the leaders of Halifax. These organizations and leaders are pushing Halifax forward. They find new ways to attract investment to the region. They employ Haligonians. They follow their passions. And they make Halifax into the vibrant and growing city it is. We're so glad you could all be here tonight. Tonight is our biggest awards ever, with over 700 people registered, and I think you're all here. We're excited to be back to live events where we can make an impact on the local economy with our suppliers and partners. Remember, all of these events employ people. We employ people here. We're going to hopefully employ people in some of those restaurants as you get out there later this evening. Photography, videography, signage, entertainment, decor, the list goes on. Events make a huge impact in our economy, and the event tonight would not be possible without the support of some other organizations dedicated to growing our business community. Thank you again to our presenting longtime sponsor, RBC, and thank you to our category sponsors supporting our finalists, Boyne Clark, CN, Nova Scotia Business Inc., Dalhousie Rowe School of Business, Medavie Blue Cross, BDC, and Grant Thornton. Thank you to our host partners, Ontario Financial, Atlantic Lottery, and the Department of Labor, Skills, and Immigration. Thank you to our print partner, the Printing House. Thank you to our champagne partner for providing the complimentary glass of champagne as you all entered Wonderland this evening, national. There's the national table. Thank you to our nominations partners for helping us get the word out about the awards nominations and helping us reach 510 nominations, a new high, the most in our 20-year history. It's important to have friends like the Black Business Initiative, the Center for Women in Business, iSans, MetroWorks, Ulnaweg, and Volta. Thank you to our AV partners for the wonderful imagery you see in the room this evening. Wasco AV, Advanced Systems. And thank you finally, no, not quite finally, to the Halifax Convention Centre, our premier gala partner. It's wonderful to be back in this great room at this great facility again. You know, we were the first, I think, major event other than the Junior Weightlifting Championships back when the Convention Centre opened. And I'd like to think we're first, although Easter Seals beat us to the punch last week. But we're still pretty close to first. Thank you, Easter Seals, for having a great event last week. And finally, thank you to our prize draw partner, Remax Nova, our neighbors. Our prize draw will happen at the end of the evening for, I believe, an iPad Air. And thank you to our chamber ambassadors this evening for helping us execute this event, Dee DeVell and Kevin Burgess. And finally, a very big thank you goes to our judging committee. Going through 510 nominations is not easy work. So thank you very much to the judging committee. The judges volunteered their time and expertise to review the submissions and then had the very tough task of narrowing the list down to our 35 finalists tonight. And finally, we want to applaud the 510 businesses and leaders nominated, and we hope you'll submit again next year. Remember, it's important to just be nominated. That's probably the most important thing. The pandemic's been very difficult for so many people, but I have to say, the Government of Canada has listened, made changes, and supported our community during this difficult time. Oh, I think that was Andy Fillmore clapping. Oh. Before we begin dinner, it's my pleasure to welcome the Honourable Jeanette Petitpas-Taylor, Canada's Minister of Official Languages and Minister responsible for the Atlantic Canada Opportunities Agency, to say a few words. Minister.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you, Patrick, for that introduction. I have to say I'm almost feeling shortchanged without that hat, so someone didn't tell me beforehand. But all kidding aside, it's absolutely wonderful to be here with all of you this evening, and as indicated, it's really great to see everyone in 3D form. I think we're all tired of the screen, so kudos to everyone for being here this evening. I would also like to take a moment to acknowledge that I'm here with my friends and colleagues, Lena Metlich-Diab, and also Andy Fillmore, so thank you so much for being with us here this evening. It's truly a pleasure to join you here this evening at the Chamber's marquee event, the 2022 Business Award. C'est un plaisir pour moi d'être ici avec vous, puis de voir tout le monde ici en personne, après si longtemps. Earlier this week, I had the privilege and opportunity to meet virtually with members of the Nova Scotia Business and Labour Economic Coalition. Many of you would have heard me speak about ACOA's mission and vision back then, but I still want to share a few thoughts with you this evening. We know that the pandemic has had a profound impact on workers, small businesses, and tourism organizations across our region. In the last 2 years, we had made strategic investments to address unique needs and challenges while growing stronger, more inclusive local economies. 8 out of every $10 provided to fight COVID-19 and support Canadians through the pandemic came from the federal government. And here in Atlantic Canada, ACOA responded swiftly and effectively to help keep businesses afloat, embrace e-commerce, and transition storefronts into online retailers. Just last year, the agency delivered over $314 million in direct support, including more than $130 million in COVID-focused assistance. This helped more than 1,000 organizations and businesses, created over 1,000 jobs, and protected more than 5,000 jobs in our local economy. Now, as the restrictions ease, there is optimism in more sectors. In the last few weeks, I've had the opportunity and privilege to meet with many of you entrepreneurs in the region. In Halifax, I visited companies that are seizing opportunities and contributing to our economic recovery. There are many success stories out here and many that we have to highlight. Among some that I was able to visit was Cove, where I met inspiring entrepreneurs working on ocean technologies for today and tomorrow, or Emera ID Hub at the University of Dalhousie, who was empowering the next generation of leaders, entrepreneurs, startups, or Novonix, a Dartmouth, a battery material and technology company, which is enabling the electrification future for electric vehicles and strengthening Canada's supply chain for years to come. C'est grâce à ces entreprises comme ceci qu'on va voir une économie plus forte et plus résiliente. That's why that our government is committed to breathing new life into the downtown cores. And one of the programs that we launched just a few weeks ago was Rediscover Main Street, an important initiative that will have a concrete impact in our local communities. Through this initiative, ACOA will contribute up to $10 million to not-for-profit organizations, including Chamber of Commerce, to attract customers back into the main streets, downtowns, and neighborhoods, and experience our world-renowned hospitality and rediscover what we have missed for so long. ACOA will start accepting applications for the Rediscover Main Street project Monday, and it will close on April 29th. The reason why we have such a short window is because we certainly want to get the money out the door because we want people to come back in our downtowns. In conclusion, I would first of all want to take a moment to congratulate all the recipients that are here this evening. Some of the recipients or ACOA's support are among tonight's 35 finalists, and I applaud the accomplishments of these outstanding entrepreneurs. Tonight, it's about celebrating your accomplishments. Congratulations to all the nominees, and I look forward to celebrating your successes. Encore une fois, mille merci.
Merci, Minister. Thank you very much. Very much appreciate that. And I can assure you that the Halifax Chamber of Commerce, and I know many of the organizations in this room, are very excited about the Rediscover Main Street program. It sounds very exciting, and I know when I look around this room, these are many of the people that will participate in rediscovering our main streets, both in Halifax, Dartmouth, Bedford, Sackville, and all of Nova Scotia, and of course all of Atlantic Canada. So thank you very much. I'd like to have you enjoy the musical stylings of Melissa Boyd and Sam, who I believe are going to come up on the stage, and we'll see you in about an hour after dinner. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy dinner.
Nobody ever loved me like she does. She does. Yeah, she does. And if somebody loved me like she done me, she done me. Yeah, she does. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm in love for the first time. Don't you know it's gonna last? It's a love that lasts forever. It's a love that had no pace. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. And from the first time that she really done me, she done me good. I guess nobody ever really done me. She done me good. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
Creatures of Wonderland, please welcome back to the stage President and CEO of the Halifax Chamber of Commerce, Patrick Sullivan.
Well, thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you had a great dinner. I suppose you can take a look at those desserts now a little more seriously. That was great. I hope you enjoyed Melissa and Sam, although they were wonderful. I think, although I'll probably get this wrong, somebody can correct me, but I think they're actually playing across the street at one of the venues there later tonight. So if you enjoyed them, you can actually go listen to them tonight, and if not tonight, another time. Melissa and Sam. So thank you very much to them for the music. I was very jealous of Sam's hat. And thank you very much to the Convention Center team for incorporating the Wonderland theme into the food. There we go, thank you, there we go. Before we jump into the awards, you may have noticed a film set up in the salon. Our friends at Wild Lupin were hard at work asking you, the audience, what your thoughts were of tonight's award. Let's hear from some of you up on the big screen.
We came here with St. Mary's. We're part of the Sobey Scholar Network, so we got to come here for winning a scholarship.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Halifax Business Awards 2022.
Red Ear Media, we're finalists for Small Business of the Year. We're just happy to have survived when not every small business has, unfortunately.
Be agile and think on your feet. That's what we've had to do.
Good answer. Yeah.
Welcome to the Halifax Business Awards.
I'm a second year marketing student at Canada Top 10 Business School, Sobey School of Business, and I'm just here to support everybody Black. Welcome to the Halifax Business Awards.
So my name is Connor Myers, and I'm representing Clue Insurance. We just joined the Chamber of Commerce a couple of months ago, and we're excited to be associated with you guys. Hopefully we'll have a good night. We will have a good night.
My name is Tia Upshaw, and I am a serial entrepreneur. I'm here because I'm a finalist for Business Leader of the Year for one of my businesses, which is Top Notch Cleaners and Black Women in Excellence, which is a non-for-profit organization in Halifax that works with Black women through their entrepreneurship journey.
My name is Shakir Hector. I actually work for RBC Wealth Management. Just keep doing what you're doing. I mean, the country works because of you, so we survive because of you, so keep trucking on. That's the best I can say. Welcome to the Halifax Business Awards.
Hello, I am Rugi Jello, and I am the owner, CEO for Majak Environmental Management and Training. What we do is that we provide tailored programs for companies and NGOs, institutions who want to choose a path. And that path is a path to go, which is reducing your ecological footprint. Thank you so much. I am excited to be here to see who is going to win the big awards.
Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Crystal Witter and I am the VP of Operations for Crayon Strategies Inc. It's a pleasure to be here to celebrate the awesome small businesses and large businesses that will be awarded tonight. So stay tuned for more.
All right, that's amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Wow Lupin. That was great. Thank you. That was a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm. Thank you very much. Now, we're at that point. Let's jump into the awards. Now, let's just remind you all, 510 nominees, 35 finalists, and it's important to be nominated. It's important to be a finalist. It's nice to win too. Tonight, we're going to have the first up will be New Business of the Year. These businesses have been around for less than 2 years and have quickly become an important part of the Halifax business community. Thank you to our New Business of the Year sponsor, Boyne Clark, for showing their support for new businesses. Please welcome Jamie McNeil, Managing Partner and Construction Commercial Litigation Lawyer with Boyne Clark, and let's meet our new business finalists.
Okay.
I think you're up.
I know you threw me off when you said let's meet them.
I know, it's in my speech.
I know, but they're going to meet. You're now meeting me. Good evening, everyone. My name is Jamie McNeil. I'm the CEO, Managing Partner at Boyne Clark. On behalf of my colleagues at our firm, I want to congratulate the New Business of the Year finalists. These entrepreneurs have faced some of the biggest challenges in recent history. They actually started a business during a pandemic. They faced complete shutdowns, uncertainties around restrictions, building and then having to regain consumer confidence. These businesses have seen it all in a very short time. Launching into entrepreneurship takes courage and perseverance. We're so proud to have these businesses here tonight as they plant their roots in Halifax. A little bit about our firm. We're in our 7th year sponsoring this event and this New Business of the Year award. We're longtime members of the Chamber, and I want to take a moment to commend the Chamber, Patrick and his team, on their support and advocacy for Halifax businesses and putting on this wonderful event and getting us all together in person. Boyne Clark sponsors this award because we believe in supporting local business. A large part of our client base is entrepreneurs, and we know how difficult it is to be successful in running and growing your own business. And of course, our firm was once a new business at one point in time. This year's actually our 50th anniversary. Thank you. Yeah. It's a big deal. Somehow we've kept the lights on. We're going to be celebrating our anniversary throughout the year, and I'm going to take this moment just to mention one little piece of how we're celebrating. We've selected 10 local community-based charities whom we're providing a contribution to throughout the year. So we're doing one charity a month for 10 months for a total of $50,000 to celebrate our 50 years. Thank you. And hopefully each of these finalists can have a long, successful business history as well. So a little more about each of them. Unoya Lifestyle Shop. It's one of the only Black-owned business storefronts in the historical neighborhood of the North End. They provide visibility to community businesses by providing shelf space for their handmade products. The Highlander Spa. It offers a new take, on the spa experience with a comfortable mood and bar area to make all their guests feel at home, no matter their gender. With 20 years of experience, Joe to the Web Solutions saw an opportunity to pursue their passion in web design to help businesses not just survive, but thrive through the economic impacts of the pandemic. Natural Butter Bar is revolutionizing hair treatment. They noticed a gap in the industry and decided to create their own healthy and affordable products while providing knowledge on how to properly care for hair and skin. Taya Ties officially launched her tie-dyeing business at the Taking BLK Gottingen Market. She was able to sell to her community on a larger scale in the neighborhood where she grew up. And I'm gonna go off script for a second. She's 12 years old. I got to get her to talk to my 18 and 20-year-old. Let's learn a little bit more about our finalists.
My dear, here we must run as fast as we can just to stay in place. And if you wish to go anywhere, you must run twice as fast as that.
As a new business, there's no time to sit around and relax. You've got to work twice as hard just to get in the game. So how have you done it? What has kept you motivated in these early years?
It's easy to stay motivated as I absolutely love designing websites and helping businesses thrive online. When I hear my clients say that their new website paid for itself in a week or that they're now booked solid, that's what keeps me motivated.
Adapting to the steady growth of the business, I had a lot of help and support from my family to make Taya Ties what it is today.
I'm really passionate about what I do. I started this business to help people and to share what I have learned. Seeing people smile and learn to fall in love with their natural beauty makes everything worth it and keeps me going.
Our commitment to our vision, working to build a dream and deliver an experience that we knew people would really love, that's what got us through the challenges of our first year.
Through our little shop, our community has been able to embrace small, local, BIPOC, and women makers. And to me, that's a dream come true.
It's now my pleasure to announce the new Business of the Year winner for the 2022 Halifax Business Awards. Remember one year we had a drum roll? What happened to the drum roll? The new Business of the Year winner is Natural Butter Bar.
Thank you. I know I have 2 minutes, so. Okay, I said I was gonna try my best not to cry. Wow. First, thank you so much to the Chamber, and thank you to, I'm not even sure who nominated me, but whoever you are, thank you. Thank you for the Chamber for the journey that has happened thus far. Thank you to my family. I'm here with my husband and my grandmother tonight, who are huge supporters to me, but they're just a small piece of my larger family who couldn't be here tonight. So I just want to thank them for everything they've done to make this moment possible. And to my 2 children, Malachi and Rhea, who are the light of my world and who keep me going and encourage me. I also want to thank my fellow nominees. They are all so deserving and work so hard, and it's been really lovely getting to know them better and to learn more about their businesses as well. Sorry. I also want to give thanks to all of the partners that I've made over this last year. We launched in December 2020, and it's been a whirlwind, and it wouldn't be possible without all of the partnerships that we've had. I'm not going to name them all because there are many, but you know who you are, so thank you. I also want to give thanks to all the customers and everybody who has encouraged me along this journey. And I want to give thanks to God because this wouldn't have been possible. He's given me strength. He's opened doors that I could never have dreamed of opening. And this is for all the young Black girls and Black boys who never felt like they were enough, who felt like they needed to change, whether their hair, who they are. And so this is for them. And this is to say that you don't have to change who you are. You are beautiful as you are, and you are enough. So thank you. Thank you.
Well, this seems like a pretty good start. Congratulations to our new Business of the Year finalists. And of course, congratulations to the winner, Natural Butter Bar. Wonderful job. Our next category is Small Business of the Year. And these are businesses that have been in business for more than 2 years and find growth and success with 25 employees or less. Thank you to our Small Business of the Year sponsor, CN, for supporting our small businesses. Let's welcome Al Abraham, Chair of the CN Halifax Community Board, and let's meet our Small Business of the Year finalists. But first, let's hear from Al.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. My name's Al Abraham, and I'm Chair of the CN Halifax Community Board. CN is a longtime supporter of this event. On behalf of our team, I'd like to congratulate all the finalists here tonight. I'm sure you've heard the expression that small business is the backbone of the economy. You've heard it because it's true. Halifax is made up of thousands of businesses with less than 25 employees that hire local and provide unique products and services that make our city a vibrant and diverse destination that it is. CN not only supports the Chamber with events such as tonight, but communities as a whole. The CN Halifax Community Board has provided our region with over $1 million in funding in the past 3 years. These funds were used to provide much-needed assistance to organizations such as mental health, women's shelters, homelessness, children's aid, as well as a variety of other community-based initiatives. I'm proud to say that CN, the corporation itself, announced March 16th they have donated $1.1 million towards helping displaced Ukrainians as well. CN truly understands that we must give back to our communities. Now, for our finalists. Korea wants to redefine convenience and on-demand delivery experience through sustainable development in the Halifax community. You'll see them across Canada in no time. At Delectable Desserts, it's all in the name. Their delicious treats speak for themselves with nothing but 5-star reviews from their customers. Lumi Studios is ready for growth. With their diverse team of youth creators, their cultural perspectives allow them to create unique products with representation and impact in mind. Red Ear Media's attention to detail and customer service are second to none. Those reviews come straight from their clients, big or small. Temi Bakes launched the first fully functional online store for cakes, and customers were able to order celebration cakes with their bubbles and schedule contactless deliveries. Now, let's hear from our finalists.
How do you know I'm mad? said Alice. You must be, said the cat, or you wouldn't have come here.
The journey of entrepreneurship and launching a small business is so full of risks and challenges and uncertainties. So I'm curious, why would anyone choose to do this?
At Lumi Studios, we are visual storytellers. Over the years, we came across people from all paths of the world, just like us. We heard many voices in different languages who also brought us surprising flavors that sparks our taste buds. We are eager to share those meaningful connections we've had with them and with you all.
We chose to enter the digital marketing and web development space to advocate for quality and expertise for everybody, not just those with the deepest pockets. We feel the Nova Scotian business community has embraced that. Being a little mad isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Helping clients create sweet, memorable moments fills my heart with so much joy. I would choose entrepreneurship over and over again.
Our business was created to provide for our family at a time when we didn't really have any other choice. It is through the success of our business that we have found the freedom to choose. We do this for our family and for our freedom.
We chose entrepreneurship because the world is better with doers and givers. We wake up daily with a passionate desire to create happy experiences and to improve our customers' lives.
Thank you. And the Small Business of the Year winner is Delectable Desserts.
Thank you so much. I feel so proud right now. I just want to say thank you, first of all, to this guy right here. Dennis is my partner in business and in life. He's a man of integrity. Without him, none of this would be possible. Thank you to our team. Paul and Elizabeth are here. Stand up, stand up. Yeah, we have the best team. Thank you to whoever nominated us. This is such an honor. Thank you to the Chamber. This has been a really fun night. Thank you to our customers, to Halifax for embracing us.
Yeah.
To our children, Naftal, Elijah, Andre, if you're watching this, we're so proud of you. You are truly part of this business. You are what makes us strive for the best every day. This is such an honor. Thank you to our family and our friends. And I just have to say, the other finalists in our category, you're all rock stars. We know what it takes to be a small business. It's such hard work. We love all of you. I'm so proud. I'll let Dennis speak now. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I just want to say thanks to my ancestors, thanks to my dad, and I want to say thanks to the Indigenous people for giving us space and welcoming us. So. Yeah. Oh, I got a customer that I want to thank. Thanks to Pilot's Pub. That is it's a rock star. It's a place that you all need to go, run by women, and they rock it. You got to go to Pilot's Pub. And thanks to Rob. Yeah, you know who you are.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Well, I think we know this is not an audience you have to tell to go to a pub twice. It's okay. Thank you very much, and congratulations to the Small Business of the Year finalists, and of course to the winners. Delectable desserts. Thank you very much. Next up, we're welcoming and recognizing the exporters who show off Halifax all over the world. Thank you to the Export Business of the Year sponsor, Nova Scotia Business Inc. Please welcome Laura Broughton, President and CEO of Nova Scotia Business Inc., or NSBI, to introduce our export finalists. Laura.
Good evening, everyone. It is my absolute privilege to lead an organization of a team of individuals who work with companies every single day and are passionate about helping them succeed. Nova Scotia Business Inc. is incredibly proud to present the Export Business of the Year category. Our exporters here in Halifax and throughout Nova Scotia treat the rest of the country and the world to all that we have to offer. They reach new markets and create new opportunities for their businesses and others alike. Awards like these are important because our businesses in Nova Scotia are making great strides now more than ever before, and we need to take time to celebrate. And we know that firms focused on new and better products or new and better processes simply do better. It's also true that when firms increase their export markets, they also do better. They make more money and they're more successful. It is my pleasure to introduce you to the companies that are being acknowledged tonight in the Exporter of the Year category. Admiral Insurance employs more than 450 people in Halifax while selling a UK service to the UK market. The different time zone allows them to extend their hours to better serve customers. Congratulations, Admiral Insurance. AquaClean. AquaClean knows the value of strong relationships. They love the opportunity to learn from and work with local talent. They are community-minded with their recent Mark Start campaign deal to help Canadian communities put kids back in sports. Congratulations, AquaClean. CGI. CGI prides itself on being a Halifax IT employer, a place to develop your career right here in Atlantic Canada. They provide opportunities for the IT sector to work with some of the world's top companies right from here at home in Halifax. Congratulations, CGI. Focal Research Consultants work collaboratively with industry and regulators in 3 countries to develop a practical tool to help operators in preventing and reducing gambling risk and harm. Congratulations, Focal Research Consultants. Smart Income. Smart Income saw an opportunity in the limitation of local markets to reach clients digitally overseas. They're teaching other local businesses and professionals now to do the same. Smart Income, congratulations. Let's hear from our finalists.
Could you tell me, please, which way I ought to go from here? That depends a good deal on where you want to get to, said the cat.
When running and building a business that can sell to anyone and anywhere in the world, it must be terribly hard to choose where to focus. So please, tell us where in Wonderland you'll expand to next.
In 2022, Focal Research and the Alert Better Protection System will be headed down under to Australia, where we're going to be helping the gambling operators meet regulatory requirements for gambler safety. After that, in 2023, we're headed to the United States.
So Admiral is not a traditional exporter per se. We export a service, not products, but based on the new ways that we're working, we're eager to take our business into new areas within Nova Scotia and hopefully, eventually, within Atlantic Canada.
We already support clients across the globe, so for us it's less about expanding geographically and more about expanding our capabilities and skill set. And to that end, we're pushing into new technology areas like blockchain, AI, machine learning, RPA, and advanced analytics. And in that way, we're re-envisioning how technology can help move our clients' business forward.
We are planning to expand further into Europe and Asia because we know there is a growing appetite for environmentally friendly products just like ours.
Digital trade is the new norm, The opportunity to trade knowledge product has been greater today than ever before in countries like Egypt, Indonesia, and Turkey. This is where our focus is.
All right, it is now my pleasure to announce the Export Business of the Year winner for the 2022 Halifax Business Awards. And the winner is Focal Research Consultants Limited.
Well, you know, I was saying at the table that I was actually cursing him a bit about having to be the one to speak. And I just want to say thank you very much on behalf of Tony, and who has been my long-term business partner and co-founder of Focal, and our colleagues over at Table 30. I wanted to say thank you to the Halifax Chamber of Commerce and to whoever nominated us for this award. It has been quite a journey, and there has been many people who have helped us along our way. I also want to thank as well all of the other nominees, because they're just totally amazing. We are so proud to be part of such an innovative and creative and hardworking community of companies that are and entrepreneurs, and so thank you. Also, Nova Scotia Business Inc. and ACOA for helping us to get to these markets and for giving us access to expertise to make us feel confident in competing, head-to-head internationally, and especially to NRC IRAP, who helped us, a local, data analytics and research firm, become an international, technology, information, and software company. We are really proud as well. We couldn't have done this without really the backbone of our business, which are our colleagues. And I hope you'll all stand up over at Table 30. For those who are online watching as well, thank you so much. This success belongs to you. And to our long-suffering families, Tony and I have been at this for 3 decades together, and they have certainly been an important part, our families, our friends, supporting us along the way. And last but not least, I just want to say that as Alert is now being, the Alert Better Protection System is now going into, I guess, over 400 different sites around the world, and we're about to look into the digital and online environments. There's something, it's apropos, I guess, from the Cheshire Cat that was said that imagination is the greatest weapon to fight reality. And I have to say that the many things that this gentleman to my right have imagined, we have had to somehow make happen. And it has been a wonderful journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, and congratulations to all the finalists in the Exporter of the Year category. I do have to say, these are all amazing companies, right? I mean, not not just the exporters, but the small businesses, the new businesses. This is amazing. And although I've learned a lot about these companies over the last 3 or 4 months, probably longer, I guess, as we were supposed to have this event in January, I'm still continually amazed at the great companies and people in Halifax. Now, next up is our newest category, Not-for-Profit Business of the Year. And thank you very much to Medavie for supporting our Not-for-Profit of the Year finalists. Please welcome Lorna King, Corporate Account Executive with Medavie Blue Cross, and let's meet our Not-for-Profit finalists. Lorna.
You said it was going to be a funky song. That's not funky. Next time, okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm Lorna King, Corporate Account Executive with Medavie Blue Cross. And on behalf of Medavie and our entire team, we are thrilled to be here to recognize the tenacity and innovation of our local business community. After hearing loud and clear from members last year, the Halifax Chamber introduced a new award category, Not-for-Profit of the Year. Our local not-for-profits make up an integral part of our business community. They invest in our communities. These organizations build local careers and work to fill in the gaps in healthcare, education, active living, and our overall quality of life. And they all have an overarching goal in common to improve the community around them. Not-for-profit organizations, the people they serve, businesses alike benefit from building a stronger community. At Medavie, commitment to community is one of our core values. Together with over 7,200 team members, our mission is to improve the well-being of Canadians. That is why we are so pleased to sponsor this important category as we recognize the incredible not-for-profit organizations making an impact. Alice House provides life-changing services and life-saving housing. They work hard to raise awareness about domestic violence and envision a society where everyone lives free of all types of violence. Kids Help Phone met record surges in demand in 2020 with over 4.6 million interactions with young people compared to 1.9 million in 2019. The Restaurant Association of Nova Scotia advocated tirelessly for their members during the pandemic and continues to do so by working on red tape issues and sharing information and programs that support their industry. Ronald McDonald House, Charities Atlantic are wrapping up their 2021 $24 million campaign to build a new Ronald McDonald House scheduled to open in 2023. St. John Ambulance works with over 600 dedicated volunteers to make a difference in their communities, from first aid at community events to therapy dog handler teams making therapeutic visits to seniors and others. And now please enjoy the video celebrating our finalists.
It would be so nice if something made sense for a change.
Running a not-for-profit surely is admirable, but it can be far from glamorous. There's far more time spent on roadblocks and fundraising than anything else. So tell me, why do you do it?
At a time when the youth of Canada are in the midst of a mental health crisis, Kids Help Phone is there to ensure they get the support they need in the moment that they need it. We see it as our responsibility to be there for them, no matter what.
Meeting the families we support and seeing firsthand the impact of providing a comfortable, safe place to stay during very difficult times is a daily, powerful source of inspiration.
Our home is our foundation. At Alice House, we believe that everyone has the right to live in a home that is free of all types of abuse and violence. And that's why we do what we do.
In so many ways, restaurants are the heart and soul of communities. They bring people together. All of the hard work is worth it to help support a thriving industry and see people connect.
St. John Ambulance training programs empower Nova Scotians to save lives. Revenue generated from those training programs supports our dedicated volunteers to provide community programming all across this province. When you understand the impact of those two programs together, what more motivation do I need?
It's now my pleasure to announce
The not-for-profit of the year winner of the 2022 Halifax Business Awards is Kids Help Phone.
Thank you very much. Oh my goodness, I have to refer to my notes. This is an honor. On behalf of our President and CEO, Catherine Hay, my colleagues who are here with me this evening, and the entire Kids Help Phone team, thank you very much. My name is Carol Cooley, and I'm Kids Help Phone Senior Development Officer for Philanthropy for Eastern Canada, based here in Halifax. Thank you to the Chamber of Commerce for this opportunity and for recognizing the contribution that not-for-profit organizations make to our community. To the other not-for-profit finalists, I applaud the tremendous work that you all do. For over 32 years, Kids Help Phone has been Canada's only 24/7 e-mental health support for young people. We provide free and confidential services by phone, live chat, text message, as well as through self-directed tools and resources on our website. COVID-19 sparked a tsunami of mental health issues. Since the start of the pandemic, we have had over 9.7 million interactions with service users in Canada, more than double previous annual volumes. Last year in Nova Scotia, we saw a 204% increase in professional counseling sessions with young people here. Demand continues to grow, and the issues facing youth are becoming increasingly complex. Yet we are there for every single person who reaches out, no matter the time of day or night. But we're more than a service provider. Kids Help Phone is an innovation charity with a razor-sharp focus on youth mental health, using real-time data to inform our decisions. We combine clinical expertise with AI and machine learning to deliver better outcomes when young people reach out for support. Kids Help Phone has the vision and the track record and the plan to affect real change for the well-being of Canada, but we cannot do it alone. The business sector plays a critical role for us in health, plays a critical role in health promotion and outreach, and we're working with many of you here in the room this evening to support youth mental health and drive meaningful change and save lives. We are grateful for the recognition. A sincere thank you to the Halifax Chamber of Commerce, to the judging committee, and to our supporters. Thank you so much.
It's amazing and worthy nominees or finalists, all of them. I do want to say to St. John Ambulance that that dog I mentioned earlier, it would probably be a good therapy dog. So I need therapy with that dog. But once it stops chewing the credit cards, it'll be fine. Okay, on to what? Well, first I want to check in on our live stream guests. I hope you're having fun. I can't hear you cheering, but I suspect you just raised a glass of wine to us all and to all of the nominees and winners. So congratulations again, and thanks to our live stream guests. And the next category is Innovative Business of the Year. It's filled with businesses that ask, why not? Thank you to the Dalhousie University Rowe School of Business. You think I could get that right? The Dalhousie University Rowe School of Business and Faculty of Management for supporting our Innovative Business of the Year category. Please give a warm welcome to Binod Soundarajan, Interim Director, Rowe School of Business and Associate Professor of Management with Dalhousie University. Binod.
Thank you, Patrick. An award show, and we don't talk about Chris. So I will talk a little bit about Chris. Chris Mann, I think he had a heart attack when he realized that I had not printed the notes for today. So thank you, Chris. Then how am I going to weave or wordsmith a will into this now? How can I not do that? But just kidding. Very happy to be here. Thank you, the Chamber. Good evening. I'm Binod Soundarajan, Interim Director, Rowe School of Business and Associate Professor of Management at Dalhousie University. We're thrilled to celebrate the finalists in the Innovative Business of the Year Award category. Innovation can be radical, innovation can be incremental, innovation happens in different walks of life, in different businesses, and we at the business school and the faculty of management have been looking at inclusive innovation in the coming years and what role we can play in that, and we're very happy category sponsors of this award. So innovators ask questions. They are always looking for the how and the why not. Halifax's entrepreneurial ecosystem is bursting with organizations finding new solutions to both new and old problems. Cash flow identified a huge gap in the finance world. Finance professionals had little to no access to education or tools to provide cash flow advice to the clients, so they created their own. Well done, cash flow. Carbon Cure has had their mission to reduce carbon emissions by 500 million tons annually across the concrete supply chain recognized globally. Well done, Carbon Cure. Clean Valley CIC gets their inspiration from the nature around them and how the natural world can solve problems through thousands of years of iterations. Again, well done, Clean Valley. Side Door didn't stop when all in-person shows came to a halt. They created an online space with connective and unique musical experiences. They have 1,000 shows under their belt since the beginning of the pandemic. Well done, Side Door. Smarter Spaces knows innovation isn't just about technology. Their unique approach to real estate with 3D scanning and drones allows them to solve problems for their clients they don't even know they have. Let's meet the finalists.
Curiouser and curiouser, cried Alice.
They say curiosity killed the cat, but it's also one of the driving forces behind innovations like the telephone, the light bulb, or the airplane. So we just got to know, what are you most curious about? Right meow.
At Clean Valley, we are exploring the potential industrial application of algae, particularly for the aquaculture sector, such as our biofiltration systems designed for a more profitable and sustainable seafood industry.
At Smarter Spaces, we're curious about buildings and building safety. Using innovative technology, we solve problems for building owners that they have or may not even know they have, showing them the true value of their space and how to keep it and their people safe.
I'm curious about encouraging good instead of preventing bad. Business is often about solving a pain, but what if we focus on creating connection? Side Door is a live entertainment platform that gives artists more control and makes audiences feel good.
Carbon Cure would not exist without curiosity. Our Halifax operations are the center of our search for scalable and innovative solutions to lower the carbon footprints of our concrete producers and the environment.
At Cashflow, we're curious about how integrated tools and micro-learning can be used to create financial education that's easier to use and retain in real life.
It's my pleasure to announce the Innovative Business of the Year winner for 2022 Halifax Business Awards. Oops. And the winner, the Innovative Business of the Year winner is Carbon Cure Technologies.
Wow, this is exciting for me. The previous most exciting moment for me today was after 2 years into the pandemic, fitting into this suit. So this definitely tops that. A few thank yous off the top. Obviously, the Chamber of Commerce for putting on this event and having it in person is a great testament to all that's going on in Halifax. Another thank you to, Shelley and Carol, the previous speaker, for pulling notes out of her pocket. I'm going to do the same thing. I got really worried when the first 5 people came up and just winged it, and I was like, oh. So if Shelley, who helped me prepare this, is watching online, I'll do my best here without reading it and sounding it too robotic, but I've already done that. Carbon Cure is on a mission to reduce embodied carbon of the built environment by 500 million tons, and this is a testament to our innovation, a testament to our commitment to the future of our families, our environment. I go back to this company really started here in Halifax. It's a 10-year-old company, but the roots go back to even 2008, and there's something I can remember is sitting on a patio on Quinpool. Like the founder of the company had this apartment on Quinpool. I remember there was 3 of us sitting on this patio just thinking, what can we do? And just coming up with these ideas. And that journey over the past 14 years, now we're 150 people. We have more than 500 customers. We're operating in more than 20 countries. So it's been a quite exciting journey. Turn the page. Oh, I already did that. So thank you. We're trying to continue our efforts to make concrete a climate solution globally. And this company, having started in Halifax, is a testament, and you see it in the other nominees, just the spirit of innovation exists here. And we couldn't have got to this place without the support of the people and the programs, starting from this meeting of 3 people on a patio to being now 150 people across Canada and the US, a couple in Australia. So it's been a very exciting journey, and at least at this moment, it culminates in this piece of hardware. So thank you.
Going to tidy things up a little bit. There we go. Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Sorry, speaking of suits, I can't bend over in this one. So we'll just leave those down there. All right. Congratulations to the Innovative Business finalists and Carbon Cure, the winner. Congratulations again. We're now down to the last 2 categories of the evening. The tension is building. Next is Business of the Year, the organizations with more than 25 employees growing Halifax and building opportunities. Thank you to BDC, our Business of the Year sponsor. Please welcome Russell Hobson, Manager, Halifax Entrepreneurship Center with BDC.
I haven't walked out to music in a long time. It feels good. It's great to be here, everyone. And the energy in the room, it's hard to see everyone, but you can just feel it. And it's good to be back. I was here last year for the virtual awards, and truth be known, I sat at a table for 1. So this feels really good. So I'm Russ Hobson, Business Center Manager for Small Business for BDC here in Nova Scotia. Before introducing the Business of the Year finalists, I wanted to first address all of the finalists in the room here tonight and all the 501 nominees, I guess, for this year, and frankly, all of the 27,000 businesses across Nova Scotia. I see you. All the sponsors here tonight see you. The Halifax Chamber sees you. I'm very fortunate and privileged to work for an organization that gets to work closely with you every day. I've seen firsthand the many ups and downs and everything in between over the last couple years. I admire and applaud you for your courage and your commitment to your business, to your families, to your employees, to your clients and your community. In the best of times, entrepreneurship is not easy. So thank you all. On to the Business of the Year finalists. Businesses with more than 25 employees are integral to our community. These finalists have built businesses that they and their employees believe in. Their growth is Halifax's growth, and we are grateful for their dedication. On behalf of BDC, I'd like to express my heartfelt congratulations to all of the Business of the Year finalists. Morris East is proud of their pizza, and rightfully so after 16 years. On top of that, they're breaking into the spritzer business with drinks made from premium Nova Scotia fruit. Parkwood Home Care. They hire immigrants from all over the world. Their team helps seniors live and thrive in their own homes and allows seniors to remain a vibrant part of their community. Precision Biologic. They invest not only in their R&D capabilities, but in their people. They have a formal leadership training program to help their employees build the skills needed to take the company to the next level. The Village Veterinarian Group. Well, they've seen rapid growth in the response to the surge in demand for veterinary care over the past 2 years. Pat's dog is up next. By investing and growing in their team, they have avoided all layoffs and opened 2 new hospitals. WLWP Wealth Planners believes in the power of teamwork. They hold clients' experiences and positive outcomes as the only true measure of everyone's success. So let's say hello to our finalists.
Why, sometimes I've believed as many as 6 impossible things before breakfast.
The internet, space exploration, electric cars, TikTok. Since time immemorial, entrepreneurs have been turning the impossible into a reality. Please, tell us about a time your team overcame a challenge that anyone else would have thought impossible.
Even though we knew it was going to be challenging to develop new products and clear them through the FDA, in 2019, we made a commitment as an organization to clear 1 product every year going forward. We've accomplished that. In fact, the organization, through the hard and diligent work of our employees, have exceeded it.
The biggest challenge we overcame was at the onset of the global pandemic in 2020. Working with my team, we provided a whole lot of comfort to a whole lot of people under very difficult circumstances. And during that time, we were able to add more team members and more locations to provide even more comfort to our clients.
In 2014, we brought premium Nova Scotia ingredients to the International Pizza Expo in Las Vegas and placed 3rd in a pizza contest for best pizza.
We have hired an extraordinary amount of care pros through a very extensive vetting process. Even during this labor shortage, we have not lowered our standards.
In order to meet the explosive demands for veterinary care, we chose a path of rapid growth, doubling our facilities and team, all in the midst of working through the pandemic.
It's my pleasure to announce the Business of the Year winner for the 2022 Halifax Business Awards. The winner is Precision Biologic.
Well, I didn't see that coming. First of all, I just want to say congratulations to the other finalists. Outstanding job by all of you. This is an award that really is all about the employees and the employees of our organization, and they rock over there. They, It has been a journey since I've been with the organization, and we have done some great things, and again, always through the employees within. And it is no surprise, I guess, that when you put in that much diligence, that much effort, that good things truly happen. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank each and every one of them. I love them to death, and I've said this before. In my 40 years in business, I've never led such a great group of employees. It's an honor and a privilege to be able to do that. And in closing, because it's just real quick, I did want to mention another group that I think during the pandemic has done a stellar job at surviving. We've all been through it in business. In the last 2 years, it's been difficult at best, but we've all persevered. And that is the most important thing, is to persevere. And that is the restaurant industry and all of those people that probably went through the most hell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, yes, give them a round of applause. That was true courage and true perseverance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask everybody in this room, I'm going to challenge everybody in this room to take your employees out to lunch, take them out to dinner, have some off-site meetings, and get the meals and start taking care of these people. They need it, and I think it's important. Thank you very much. You guys rock.
That's great. I take Paul's challenge. I'm sure the staff of the chamber would be happy to hear that. But we've already taken that challenge. We've provided $25, $50. I can't remember what we did. It's been 2 years. We've done it a few times. But we provided amounts for our staff to then go out, and they could top it up with their own money at local restaurants. So I would encourage you to do that. And just to pick up on that, this is not over. Right? It's great to see all of you folks, but we know it's not over for many of those businesses. So I encourage you to continue supporting local, come downtown, visit those restaurants, go to a show, go to Neptune, it's right next door, go to any show, and enjoy your night out. And sorry, I'm ad-libbing, I probably should never do that, but I want to echo Russell's comments as well. I know those are heartfelt. It's tough being an entrepreneur, but all of you, many of you, have done a wonderful job, and that includes the not-for-profits that are out there. Now, to conclude our evening, we have Business Leader of the Year. These leaders have built strong teams and are committed to seeing them strive. So, thank you to Grant Thornton for supporting the Business Leader category. And please welcome Heath Moore, Managing Partner, Nova Scotia with Grant Thornton, to introduce our business leaders. Heath.
Stories in my mind keep me questioning. Good evening, everyone. I'm absolutely delighted to be here with you to celebrate these extraordinary business leaders who are having such an amazing impact on their teams, their organizations, and our local economy. For the past couple of years, businesses have been challenged with disrupted business models and volatile economies and exhausted employees. And across the board, business leaders have needed to address these challenges while simultaneously engaging their teams and guiding them through significant change. In this reality, effective leadership is defined by the ability to lead compassionately and authentically. At our recent Grant Thornton Roundtable this past January, finalists of the 2022 Halifax Chamber Business Awards gathered for a candid conversation about what it means to be an authentic leader. The cross-industry panel shared their thoughts on the characteristics of authentic leadership and why it's key to personal and organizational success. Some of the takeaways from that discussion were that business leaders must embrace humanized work cultures, create opportunities for mentorship, foster decentralized working models, and bring their whole selves to the office while encouraging the same of their colleagues. Authentic leadership is not just a buzzword. It's a mindset that's essential to building businesses where everyone is heard, everyone is empowered, and everyone is engaged. And the finalists today have done just that. As a managing partner of Grant Thornton in Nova Scotia, I'm privileged to work with many incredible business leaders, change makers, and innovators. And as a community, I think we're very fortunate for the impact that they make. So thank you to the Chamber for having me, and congratulations to all of those who have been honored this evening. And so with that, here are the finalists for the 2022 Business Leader of the Year. Anne-Marie Flynn. Anne-Marie is passionate about supporting women-owned and operated businesses in Halifax and beyond. Her first wellness retreat for women in business was so successful, she's planning a second one this June. Kathleen J. Kathleen's team at Maple Wave was awarded the Psychologically Healthy Workplace Award in Atlantic, Canada in 2017 by the American Psychological Association, and then went on to win for North America in 2018, showing that her employees are absolutely her top priority. Paul Empey. Paul is continually impressed and proud of Precision Biologics employees. Their resilience, ability to band together and support each other and keep the business going is their greatest achievement. Rebecca Cable-Monroe. Rebecca loves Halifax, and I think many of us would agree with that. The amazing people, the fantastic service, and the opportunity to ensure all staff have a healthy workplace balance is just some of the reasons she's happy she moved here. Tia Upshaw. Tia has mentored and coached 41 Black women to help them build their startup businesses. She does this through rigorous 16-week workshops, coaching calls, mentorship initiatives, and community education. So now let's meet our business leader finalists.
Who in the world am I? Oh, that's the great puzzle.
One of the most beautiful, yet perplexing things about our modern age is that you can be absolutely anything or anyone that you want to be. So, tell me, who in this whole wide world would you like to be?
I want to be the epitome of a Black woman in business within Canada and continue to support and uplift my fellow sisters in business.
I would like to be a person who is perceived as fair, trustworthy, and passionate. Someone whose children see her legacy as a person who genuinely cared about her people and gave back to her community. Someone whose time on earth made a difference for the better.
I want to be a champion of change, setting and driving the standards for all businesses for what makes an exceptional employer. This all comes down to doing the right thing for our people, our customers, and our surrounding community.
I'd like to continue to be more of my pure, authentic self in all of my perfect imperfections. I would love to show the world that when we lead from authenticity, we give permission for others to do the same.
I want to be an influencer that has a positive impact on the people around me. I want to help them be successful. I want to inspire them to do the same for others. I believe this is the role of leaders and the greatest gift we can give.
So I'll start by saying congratulations to all of the finalists in the Business Leader category, and it's my pleasure to announce the Business Leader of the Year winner for the 2022 Halifax Business Awards. The winner being, congratulations, Kathleen J.
That's the heaviest thing on the planet, and that was the longest walk ever. I'm going to be like my girl Carol, and I'm prepared. I'm not a wing it kind of girl. First of all, the judges in this category, big nod to you. I don't know how on earth you selected a winner in this extraordinary group of people. To my friends in this category, and that's exactly what you've become. We bonded instantly. Paul, you are one of the good guys. You are in a category with 4 very spicy women, and you fit right in from day one. Anne-Marie, Tia, and Rebecca. You are the model for women supporting women in business. We became fast friends in this process. Meeting all of you was by far and away the best gift in this entire process. Big thank you to the Chamber for organizing such an incredible event, specifically to Abby Tucker. Abby, brilliantly organized through this entire process. You've made it a wonderful experience for all of the nominees, so I know I speak for everyone when I say thank you very much. Whew. Maple Wave, my Maple Wave. We pride ourselves at Maple Wave on one of our core values being family. Well, family is what showed up here tonight, occupying 2 full tables to show their love and support for me. A big thank you to all of you for being the very best hype squad a girl could ask for. There's a very popular but great expression that good leaders hire people smarter than them and they get out of their way. I'm a very lucky leader because I get to work with people every day who are all much smarter than I am. And I respect and appreciate them all more than I can adequately explain. They are the magic and the lifeblood of our company. I wouldn't be standing here without them. Speaking of people who hire really smart people, Adam Baggs, my CEO, thank you for the opportunities you present me with every day and your trust in me with your business. You have always been and continue to be an exceptional supporter of women and someone I consider a valued friend. For my children, Abby and Blake, thank you for your incredible patience with your sometimes very scatterbrained mom, who is often pulled in a million directions. You have to remain very quiet in the car during many conference calls, and I think we've all been there, and giving up your mom for what used to be business travel, which I'm sure will return. You have been patient and supportive of your mama always. To my partner, Rob, you have likely shouldered the most in terms of supporting my life and my career. You've pushed me when I needed to be pushed, and you listened when I needed to be heard. Now, no speech is complete without thanking your mom and dad. To my mom and dad, I have definitely challenged you through the years. My risk tolerance was always something I know you struggled with and struggled to understand at times. You likely questioned many of the risks that I've chosen to take in my career, but you supported me in unwavering fashion. You made me feel like I could take on anything in the world. I wish every girl in this world was so lucky. Halifax is an incredibly intoxicating place to be doing business right now. We've become that cool kid in the country where everybody wants to flock. Our long-held secret is finally out. Life is outstanding here. Our city is full of passionate, committed, and hardworking Maritimers, and we are lucky enough to have been joined by many brilliant and passionate people from all over the world who have chosen to make Nova Scotia home. For all of those folks who joined us from other countries, thank you. You have created a vibrant and diverse population, and you've made our city better. As we hopefully leave COVID behind, let us remember the lessons we have learned through this pandemic, including the value of our relationships. When everything fell apart in all of our businesses 2 years ago, and we were left struggling and scrambling to adapt, it was our people who steered us through. Let us never lose sight that our businesses are nothing without our talented tribe of people who choose to help our companies succeed every day. Enjoy the rest of your night, everyone. Thank you.
Well, congratulations to the Business Leader of the Year finalists, and of course, congratulations to Catherine. And a huge congratulations to all of the finalists and winners tonight. We hope you keep the celebration going all year round, not only you, but I think as we've heard many times tonight, you and your staff. Before we get to our prize draw, it's my pleasure to welcome Kelly Swarrell, Regional Vice President, Business Financial Services with RBC, to congratulate the finalists and winners. Kelly.
Here we are. Thank you, Patrick, and good evening, everyone. It is such a pleasure to be here, to be celebrating with all of you tonight. In my day-to-day job, I have the great fortune to meet our clients all across Atlantic Canada and visit their businesses on a regular basis. Whether it's retailers, manufacturers, professional firms, not-for-profits, agriculture, fishing businesses, you name it. Despite having worked through some very challenging years, I can honestly say you have a mindset of finding the silver lining. There is also a great deal of momentum right across the board and optimism. The story I am hearing is one of growth and how businesses are finding paths to manage through all the challenges. You're working hard on your business, together with your employees, your clients, your suppliers, and your advisors. And on that note, I'd like you to know that our entire RBC team and I are here to help you with industry expertise, specialized advice, and tailored solutions. Our door is open, so please reach out anytime. So hearing all the behind-the-scenes stories from tonight's nominees and award winners has taken an already high level of optimism that I've been hearing one notch higher. And it's been so exciting. You have set the bar high, and I can't help but feel so inspired by all of the businesses and business people who are making your ideas happen. To the award winners, a very sincere congratulations from myself, Vanita, and our entire team here in Halifax, who are in your corner. I'd like to also extend a very special shout out to our RBC clients, and thank you for your business. We are so looking forward to celebrating the success with you. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Kelly. And now it's time for our prize draw. The winner will take home an iPad Air generously donated by Remax Nova. Now I'm really interested to see how this goes. It's finally time for me to have my Oprah moment. Everyone can check under your chairs or under your seats to see if there's a white rabbit under one lucky winner's seat. And if there is a white rabbit, you can just put somebody down there, get them to crawl around. I feel somebody found it, so if you did find it, and if you didn't, we will award one later, but if you did find it, come on over here and see Emma, and she will be pleased to present it to you when you present the white rabbit, I suppose. Thank you very much to Remax Nova for their generous donation. And again, thank you very much to all our sponsors. Our presenting sponsor, RBC, our category sponsors. Oh, look, there's the white rabbit. Look at that. Oh my God. Congratulations, Val. Our category sponsors, Boyne Clark, CN, Nova Scotia Business Inc., the Dalhousie Rose School of Business, Medavie Blue Cross, BDC, and Grant Thornton. Our host partners, Terrio Financial, Atlantic Lottery, and the Department of Labor, Skills, and Immigration. Our print sponsor, The Printing House, our champagne sponsor, National, our nominations partners, the Black Business Initiative, Center for Women in Business, iSands, MetroWorks, Ulnaweg, and Volta. Our AV partners, Wasco AV, Advanced Systems, and of course our premier gala partner, the Halifax Convention Center. Thank you to our judging committee. We could not do this without you. And thank you to our band, Mel and Sam. They're playing at the basement of the Economy Shoe Shop tonight across the street if you'd like to keep the party going. And a big congratulations once again to the finalists and the winners. I just want to pick up on many of the comments that have been made tonight. This has been a grind with COVID. We've all gotten pretty much to the other side. So congratulations to all of us. But I want to particularly thank the staff at the Halifax Chamber. And they are, and I'm sure I'm going to leave somebody out, so Cindy, Julia, Mandy, Casinda, Emma, Abby, Emily, Kathleen, Josh, Neha, Chris, Sandra Thompson, Sandra White, two Sandras, Kent, Becky, and Lawrence. And without them, this would not happen. And frankly, the support that we've tried to provide for the last 2 years to all of you would not have happened either. So thank you very much to my chamber staff and chamber family. And congratulations again to all of the finalists and all of the winners. It was great celebrating with you live and in person again tonight. Enjoy your weekend, get out and support local, and we look forward to seeing you all again soon. Good night, Halifax.